Hi guys, so for this week's video I wanted to show you guys a collection of random little things that I've really liked and appreciated throughout the year of 2015, and I think this is actually a really good video idea just to sit down and appreciate the little things in life. And I'm doing this video in collaboration with the lovely Davita, who's also going to be showing you guys 15 of her favourite things, and you should definitely check them out after you finish watching this video. Okay, number 1, Wikipedia. As a university student, I don't think I would have gotten the grades that I did without the help of Wikipedia. Double cheeseburgers from McDonald's without any pickles. For me, they are quite filling, and the fact that they're only £1.50 makes me appreciate them even more. Gone Girl the movie. Okay, it is a thriller. Watching this whole different kind of genre was so exciting for me. I think it's a nice change from romantic comedies. On the topic of films, Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 is an animated movie that I feel like did not get enough love, and the character Baymax is just adorable, and you just fall in love with him and his humor, and the fact that he doesn't know so much about humans just makes him so much better because he's so clueless to the stupidity of our human actions. Trainers. Trainers are actually quite trendy and very comfortable. So okay, the fact that I walk to the train station and then when I arrive at my destination I walk from the train station to uni, and that's like 45 minutes of walking every single day, which is altogether an hour and 30 minutes of walking a day. And trainers have just been my lifesaver. They're comfortable and they get me places faster, and most of my trainers are pretty adorable. Okay, the She Didn't Text Back podcast by William Haynes and DBG. I think these are the kind of guys that I'd want to be friends with, and being able to listen to them talking on the podcast just makes me feel like I'm part of their crew. So I really enjoy listening to that. My blue jacket that I featured in a haul like a few months back. I purchased it in summer and then I loved it so much that when it came to winter time I just started wearing it with jumpers, and it looks good in like a lot of outfits that I wear it with, and it is my favourite jacket of all time. Okay, right now in England it's sunny right now. I'm using natural lighting, but it is so cold and I have got tiny ears, so my ears get cold so easily, and being able to listen to music and keep my ears warm is just so good for me. Okay, braids. I keep talking about my braids. You guys are gonna get so annoyed eventually. You know how much I love them right now. They're so good to me. Selfie stick. I know when selfie sticks first came in, they came in with like so much force that people started like not accepting them. They're like, ew, no. But selfie sticks are actually a very useful tool, especially when you want to take a full body outfit of the day and you're by yourself, or if you want to take like a really big group picture and you want to involve everyone instead of just having one person stand there and take the picture. So it is such a good invention. It's such a shame that they've banned it in like some places, but I still love my selfie stick so much. Skittles, or like any kind of sweets. No, mainly Skittles. So every time I'm in like the library doing some work, my mind starts to wander and like it starts to think about food, and then that's how I end up procrastinating. Like I'd stand up and think, oh, I have to get food, and then I'd be like, I have to get a break, and then I'd be like, oh, I'll just finish off tomorrow. So recently I started having like a bag of Skittles in my bag, and the Skittles has been in my bag for like about for a good month, because it was like a big packet and I just kept gradually eating it, and it was in there for quite a while. But every time I'm revising and my mind wanders to food, I just eat some Skittles, and then it'll give me that little burst of energy so that I can keep going, and I really appreciated having them. Spotify. Okay, I'm a huge fan of music, and typically I used to just listen to music that was like on the charts, but with Spotify I've been able to find other types of music that I love so much, but it's not like constantly on the charts. Like Garrett, I think his name is Garrett, but he sang this song called Weight in Gold, and the beats in this song is just like, I'm pulling my weight in gold. I make anxious, it's so good. And like I don't know why many people don't know about him, like because he's really good. Newspapers. Once again, with the whole traveling thing, when I'm on the train I like to read newspapers. There's usually like little articles in there about things that happen in my local area, and most of the time they're kind of amusing, but like sad amusing. You know, like those dark humor things. It's not really dark. Okay, there was this one newspaper article that really stood out to me, and I tell people about it because I find it really interesting. So there was this family, this couple, let's call them the Joneses, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. They wanted to move houses, so they went onto Facebook to find some people to move their furniture and stuff for a really low price. So they found these guys on Facebook, and they contacted them, and then the guys came to Mr. and Mrs. Jones's house to move their furniture. And on the day they were moving everything really fast, like they were in a rush to get somewhere, and the Joneses just assumed that, oh, these people are very efficient, they're trying to get the job done quickly. Boy, were they wrong. So they went over to their new house and they waited like about a day for the movers to come, which is weird because they waited a whole day, because I'm sure traveling does not take that long. But after a while they eventually realized that they got robbed, and they went on back to Facebook to check like the people who moved their stuff, and obviously they deleted their Facebook page. Okay, so in the newspaper it was just the Joneses stood in an empty room in their new house with their little baby looking really sad, and it was just it was actually quite sad that the fact that that happened to them. But what made me laugh was the fact that I was thinking about behind the scenes of this picture, where the photographer was like telling them, okay, I want you to stand in the center of like the room, okay, right there, and they'd be like, oh no, Mrs. Jones, could you just move a bit closer to Mr. Jones, so it's like you're both in the center, and then I want you to look at the camera, but I want you to look really sad, okay? And then they'll be like, oh no, we don't like that picture, let's take another one. And then they'd have a look at it and they'll be like, oh no, let's take another one, you don't look like sad enough, so let's take another one. And that is the bit that I found quite funny, even though I know it's not that funny. Anyway, moving on. Setting spray. I recently purchased a setting spray from NYX because the Boots near mine has introduced an NYX scent, and I'm really excited to try out like the lip glosses and the lip liners and stuff. But when I went there was a sale on, so I just got a setting spray and left because it was so busy. There was so many girls like everywhere, and it just gave me a bit of a headache, so I just thought I'd just get one thing and then I'll go. And I'm just really appreciative for setting sprays right now. Okay. And there's this girl in my psychology class who said to me that if you're carrying 2 bags, it evens out the weight, because I used to carry 1 backpack and I just put everything in there. But she said that if I carry a backpack and also like a little side bag, then the weight is distributed and it makes carrying a lot of things so much lighter, and it is true. So thanks. And last but obviously not least are my family and friends. And without them, I don't think I would have been able to get through this whole year, because they've just been there for me through my highs and my lows, and they're just the best. And obviously by friends I mean all of you guys as well, because you have supported me so much throughout the year 2015. Like I've even noticed like a selection of you who comment on my videos weekly, which just makes me so happy, because it just means that you get excited for my videos as much as I get excited about seeing your comments, and it's just the best. And I love and adore all of you guys, and I'm looking forward to the year 2016 with you. Hopefully you stick with me, and see you later. Love you guys. Bye.